It's that time, y'all. It is Friday, y'all. It is the almost time to kick off the weekend. Hey, how you doing? It is your boy Smoothie welcoming you back to the Mind Smoothie podcast for Friday, March the 28th, 2025. I hate how this lighting makes me look very washed out and pink. It's been the same lighting, though, for all the years that I've been doing this vlog, so I don't know why I should expect anything less, but it is going on 4:30. It's time to head out for the final run of the week. Tomorrow will be a walk morning. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Got to straighten up around the house and prepare for the weekend so I can have a lot of free time to do the things that need to be done. But I don't want to babble on too much here because I really got to get out and go run. All right, I'm back out walking here. Couldn't get 3 days in a row with Casey taking Sadie, but that's all good because oddly enough, it's colder now than it was when I was out running this morning, but it actually feels warmer. I guess it's with the sun and there's no wind, so it's not too bad. As you see, I still have, don't want to cut off Sadie in her coat there, just because I thought it was going to be a little more chillier than it was, but I haven't put on gloves. My hands are a little cold, but not frosty and frigid like they were. So it's definitely going to be a good day and a good weekend. I just finished up with today's question of the day, and thank you to anyone who watches the vlog and also participates in the question of the day. I just love seeing the feedback, and it's just interesting, some of the answers. Like yesterday was Mario versus Sonic, and to see how many people chose Sonic, and maybe I'd like to break that down into another video and see if I can get the same people to come back on and kind of elaborate on why. Is it a timing thing? Like for me, of course, Mario would have been one of the first video game icons I knew of. Of course, Pac-Man I knew of, but that was my first real foray into, well, video games as you would know it, with platforms and everything. I did have a television prior to that, but I still remember it was the 4th of July playing Super Mario Brothers for the first time at my friend's house, and I think everybody's fallen for this once or twice in their life, being told that if you jump down there's a spring that bounces you back up. Little did I know he would die. I think it's a rite of passage, to be honest. Yep, lunch is served. Some leftover margarita pizza from last night. Yeah, we tend to get pizza on Thursday night, not Friday night, so it is what it is. Tripod schmipod. You're getting me holding the camera, sitting here facing this window in the living room, just to let you know that the weekend can officially begin. I just logged off of work, and now I'm ready to get the festivities started. All I got going on actually this afternoon is we're going to get the good old goatee trimmed up. I went for the first time last month to a barber shop, and they took real good care of it. Usually, I mean, just go and look at some of my older videos. When it's at its longest, it's all straggly and all over the place. And when I trim it myself, I usually take it down too low, and Milkshake used to call me Grimace when I was fatter. She still calls me Grimace, but I don't quite look like Grimace anymore. But it still looks goofy, and I can never do it right, just like trying to trim it up. So I'm going to do that. But I think, it's not too bad after 1 month. I think I'm going to reschedule, or after this appointment, I'm going to schedule it for 2 months out, see how it looks in that time. And maybe I'll get adventurous and figure out how to do it good myself, so I'm not spending the money on it. But that's all that's really going on. And then other than that, coming back, possibly cleaning. Friday afternoons usually my cleaning day, and my plan was this morning to, throughout the day while I was working, kind of do bits and pieces here and there so I could wrap everything up all at once. But now that I have this appointment and it's going to be a little bit later, I don't know if I want to get started. I might just wake up tomorrow morning a little bit earlier so I can get my walk in and come back and address the house situation. Just knock it out real quick in the morning, so I have the rest of the day to do things. Me and Milkshake might go take in a movie. I don't know. All I have to say is there might not be too much more activity tonight once again. Which doesn't matter. It is what it is. And that's, pretty much the theme, the topic of this video. It is what it is. That's all I can do. All right. Beard is all trimmed up and feeling good and oiled up. They did a straight edge razor on my face. They didn't do that the last time, which was awesome. Put the warm towel on my face. They took real good care of me in there, so I don't look like a moron. I didn't schedule another appointment yet, but yeah, they do a good job. I wish I'd been doing this sooner. All right, friends, it is your boy Smoothie, just getting back from getting my beard trim. I'm running a few errands. It is 4:30 on this Friday afternoon, and I hate to do this, but we're going to end the vlog here today. I know it was less than spectacular, but it is what it is. And I just don't foresee anything else happening tonight. I really just want to get this vlog edited and ready for tomorrow. But tomorrow should be big things, hopefully. I don't know what, but it should be a little bit better now that it'll be warmer. I'll want to go outside. I know I have to do the cleaning in the morning, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my walk, do all that stuff, and then we're going to hopefully have a fun-filled day of, I don't know, just getting out. And hopefully it's going to be 80, so it might not be one to just walk around, but maybe take Sadie to a dog park, maybe take Sadie to a walking trail. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And hopefully it doesn't rain. It's 60 degrees right now, so it's much warmer than it was, but it's not very sunny at all. I don't even know if the sun was out today at all, and I think rain's supposed to come this evening, but I don't know if it's supposed to last into tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's just nice and sunny and warm. And with that, I say we can all sleep on it. I don't know. We can or we can't all say that. I don't know what I'm saying. I got to really get a tripod or mount for this car. But that is going to do it for this episode of the vlog. Sorry for rambling on here as per usual. Thank you for tuning in as always. I want you to have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully the weekend gets started. I hate that new siren. Hopefully the weekend gets started off on a new or a good foot. I really got thrown off. It's even worse when they do talking stuff. It really freaks you out. But that's it. That's going to do it. I want you to have a great rest of your evening. Take care. God bless. Stay smooth. And we will see you tomorrow for the Saturday edition, the weekend edition. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better edition of the new old vlog.